How's it going, gamers? It's RebelX here in the War Room, and today we're looking at Battlefield Hardline, Gameplay Tips and Tricks Part 4. This is where we'll be looking into much more of the tactical sense, what type of gear you should have equipped for your characters. So let's get into that right here, right now. Alright gamers, let's talk about the operator. Now, besides having a high-powered rifle, the two things you should have at all times when playing as this character, the first one is the medic bag. Keep the medic bag equipped. It is the first thing you get when playing as this character. Keep that. The next thing too is getting the defibrillators or the revival stem as for the criminals. The reason why is that keeping your teammates alive is the most important job the operator has. Keeping your defenses up or keeping the attack on, that is the operator's main job, is to revive teammates. Do not skip this. Make sure you have the defib or the revive stem. Don't worry about getting the survivalist. Believe me, it is actually pretty useless. You can only use this when you're killed by a car or by an explosion, and 90% of the time in this game you will be killed by gunshots. So don't even worry about wasting your time on this. Get the defibs or the revive stem when playing as the operator. Alright gamers, now let's talk about the mechanic class. Now, there are actually three things you can have equipped for the mechanic. The first one, of course, is the grenade launcher for vehicles and even aircraft if they're flying low. But the next thing too is having the flat jacket equipped, which allows you to take some more damage, or the repair tool that you can use in both hotwire and heist modes to repair vehicles to keep them going, or my personal favorite, the satellite phone. Now, the satellite phone allows your teammates to spawn at anywhere in the map wherever you deploy this thing. This is great when playing on the attack and heist mode. But if you really had to pick one, I recommend the flat jacket. The reason why is because you are going to be taking a lot of damage very, very quickly in this game when you're playing as a mechanic. So having that flat jacket, having that extra defense for your character allows you to get more kills, stay alive longer, and get a lot of points very, very quickly. So I recommend either the satellite phone or, of course, the flat jacket for the mechanic. Alright gamers, now let's talk about the Enforcer, which is a pretty straightforward character. Now, the first thing you should always keep is obviously your ammo box to keep yourself and your teammates full of ammunition. You may want to maybe invest in the breach charges when you're playing hotwire mode to blow up cars on the road, but most importantly is the ballistic shield. This thing has saved my life so many times. First of all, when the ballistic shield is not equipped, it actually blocks your back, giving you an extra second to turn around and take out enemies who are shooting you in the back. It is a great thing to use when you're trying to breach in and grab the packages, when enemies are camping in a corner. It gives you that extra layer of defense, allowing you to either turn around or make a run for it when you're being shot in the back for your teammates to back you up. The next thing too is when you have the package stay in heist mode, deploying your shield allows you to take those bullet hits and still deliver the package out in the open. Saved my life many times, but the most important thing is that you are able to block all enemy shots until they run out of ammunition, allowing you to switch to your gun and take them out. So I recommend you get the ballistic shield for the Enforcer. Alright now gamers, let's talk about the sniper class, the professional class if you will. Now, there are two things you may want to invest here, either the laser trip mine to take out enemies sneaking around corners, or the camera. The camera lights up targets on the mini-map for your teammates to see. These things are great to use when you're on the defensive, but for me personally, I love using the laser trip mine. Combine that with my stealth training. The stealth training is great when you are laying low on your stomach or you're traveling around the area very slowly. Combining this with your laser trip mines, you are just going to be a phantom to your enemies. They're not going to know where you are, and even when they get somewhat even an idea of where you're located, your laser trip mines will take them out, allowing you to get that extra little bonus kill, and who doesn't love bonus kills? But if you're trying to, say, defend the package while you're recovering it, or you're getting on top of a rooftop, your stealth training skills, when you're even on the run or you're crouched taking a shot, you're very hard to pick up on enemy radar because of your stealth training. So remember, when you're playing as a sniper, get stealth training and decide for yourself if you want to use the laser trip mine or the camera. Alright gamers, now let's quickly go over vehicles and what you should have equipped with them. Now, the only thing I've noticed that really is useful in this game, equipping to any kind of car you're driving, is having a rocket launcher in the back. Now, there's a couple reasons. First of all, the rocket launcher in this game does a lot of heavy splash and direct damage. It's great for shooting down choppers and destroying the spawn trucks that your enemies are going to use. So first and foremost, use a rocket launcher to shoot down low-flying transport choppers, or my personal favorite, using it to take out bunched up enemies, especially ones guarding packages in heist mode. You will net so many kills so quickly, especially when you're playing on the defensive or when an enemy tries to get the drop on you. It's sort of that great last minute, I'm gonna take you with me type of weapon. But if you have enemies that are bunched together coming in through corridors, having a rocket launcher, you're easily gonna get up to 5 to even 6 kills quickly with this thing. It does such intense damage. I highly recommend that if you had to get any type of upgrade for a vehicle, get the rocket launcher in the back of a car. Alright gamers, that's all the time we have for today here in the War Room for Battlefield Hardline Gameplay Tips and Tricks Part 4. Hope you guys enjoyed our vid. Feel free to subscribe to the War Room for more gameplay tips and tricks vids and other vids on your favorite video games, both past and current. And we will see you guys next time here in the War Room. Thanks for watching.